The Susana reactor started producing power early in November.
Of a nuclear mishap that occurred near Los Angeles.
For the first time in the United States.
Risks were taken.
An entire community was illuminated by electricity.
Toxic fallout.
Generated by an atomic reactor.
My name is John Pace. I was there at the time of the worst nuclear accident in the history of the United States.
I thought we'd found a dream place.
My girls loved playing in the creeks.
Mom would say, come back before dinner.
We didn't know what was really going on up there.
Santa Susana was selected to be away from populated areas.
During that period, population just mushroomed around the laboratory. My students discovered that there had been a partial meltdown at a reactor.
The first time Grace had cancer, we were meeting families. We'd just casually ask, oh, where are you from? And they'd say, we just live, around the corner.
We're going, how is it that so many of us live nearby?
20 years I was silent. My supervisor asked, can we tell our families what happened today? The three turned around real quick, staring me in the eyes. Nobody will say a word. From that point on, there was a cover-up of what happened.
We had been hiding this giant secret.
Accidents, spills, releases. These activities went on for decades.
No one knew. Gravity carries that contamination downhill.
Millions are learning about the contaminated field lab.
500,000 people live within 10 miles of the site.
Once you know, you have to do something.
There are many Santa Susanas all across this country that threaten communities and have not been cleaned up.
That is their style.
We all had to start wrestling with the fact that maybe our children's cancers could have been avoided.
People like Melissa will change the tide of this fight.
I got up there and I was shaking my hand. How dare you do this to my community? You lied about this, tried to confuse all of us. We are a force to be reckoned with.
Will anyone from your agency talk to us?
I've said all I'm going to say.
I've said nothing.
There's an endemic problem with the whole system. What happens when you cut your corners on safety is you kill people.
Our worst fear that if a fire ever happened at the lab, those contaminants could get to the public.
The community needs to hear the truth, and we're the only ones who can do it.
3.
It was just so much pressure.
2.
I'm a very small person.
1. Ignition start.
I'm gonna hurt either way. I might as well make a difference.